Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to film a kind of like summer meets fall kind of makeup. So I call this summer meets fall makeup tutorial because it's obviously it screams fall to me, just purple tones. But then it's like a pop of glitter and like color, like bright color on the in the waterline. Yes, kind of like summer color, but yes, smoky, dramatic color on the waterline and just very smoky like cat eye liner look. So I wanted to do it like really thick and just smoky. So yeah, if you want to know how to achieve this look, then please keep watching and do not forget to subscribe. Please turn on the notification bell right next to the subscribe button so every time I upload you're notified. And yeah, give this video a big thumbs up. And yeah, let's just get straight to the video. So I'm gonna prime my eyes, of course, same routine as always. So I'm gonna be going back and forth with the Morphe times St. Charles palettes and the Morphe 39A palettes. Honestly, I love Morphe palettes. That's why I always purchase them. Like they always just catch my eye and kill it with like the color scheme and just everything. That's why I buy it. So yeah, I want to do like a plum cranberry kind of shade. I mean, look. I'm gonna start with like a regular transition shade. This color right here. On my Morphe M441, an iconic blending. First, I just blend windshield wiper motions, and then I go after a while blend the circular motions. Windshield wiper motions help me more because it helps me get all over the lid, like the shade I want all over the lid, and then I do circular motions to blend it even more. It could look even more blended. You honestly don't have to use both of these palettes. If you have one, it's okay because it does have like some shades I'm gonna use like in one. So I'm gonna go with this purple shade right here. This one right here. This purple is so pigmented. And then after like I feel like it's all over like the shadow the way I want it, I just blend it. I just leave the brush very like I hold the brush very lightly and blend really lightly because I want it to be blended as possible. Then to like add more depth, I'm gonna add this purple right here, the one next to it, on my Morphe R39. It's a smaller brush just to get in more in the crease and the lid. I don't want to take it too high. Just learning how to like blend colors together. I just apply it, blend it, and then I after a while blend it really lightly so it won't like fade away kinda. You don't wanna like go like too harsh with the brush. Now I'm gonna add this cranberry shade in the Morphe St. Charles palette. This shade right here. Kind of blend it in the middle on my Morphe M433. Just blend it very lightly in the middle. Got ombre. And then in the inner corner, I'm gonna use the Stila, their liquid eyeshadows in the shade Kitten Karma. I love these glitter shadows. It's like so much easier than applying like the loose glitters. I'm gonna grab some. I'm gonna grab some on a brush better, like a flat brush. I'm gonna use the shade Rose Gold Retro. And apply it like right in the inner corner. I'm gonna grab more of that cranberry shade from the St. Charles palette and just blend it like into the glitter. kind of want to do like a kind of smoky cat eye. I'm going to use my Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner on this Morphe Y23 brush. It's like an angle brush. Just going to line it. Just going to line it on my lash line. This Tarte like liner brush. And do like a cat eye kind of going. Then I'm just gonna kind of smudge it. Gonna grab some black eyeshadow from the James Charles palette, just a little tiny bit, and smudge it, the liner a little bit. Alright, so this is very intense. I didn't expect that, but I'm gonna go on to the other eye real quick, and I'll be right back to finish off the face. Okay, so the eyes are done. This turned out to be way more dramatic than I expected, but I like it. I wanted something very fierce. I don't know. I'm feeling it. To make it more pigmented, I didn't realize my gel liner is a little bit dry, so I do have to purchase another one. So I just used my Kat Von D tattoo liner, just a regular eyeliner. I traced over it, and I used some black eyeshadow to blend it. And yeah, onto the face. So for primer, I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Love this primer so much. Let that dry. For foundation, I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way medium to full coverage foundation. Love this foundation. I'm going to use a brush to blend this, apply it. I like the Morphe Y6 brush. Just a round brush that looks like this. I really like this brush to blend the foundation. It is way full of coverage. Now afterwards, I'll blend it with a sponge just to like blend like the streak mark, because it does leave like a little bit of streak marks. Sponge just to blend my foundation. I'm gonna go with the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Illuminating Fixing Spray. I'm gonna spray it on my sponge. I'm just gonna let it dry a little bit, and then I like to press it right on the foundation because it blends so seamlessly, and that's gonna look very luminous and nice. I just love the finish to this. And then with the primer, it's just gonna melt everything. I always blend from far in the mirror to blend, and then I look closely just to see if there's any more like marks. That's all blended. I'm gonna go with concealer. I'm gonna use two concealers. I'm gonna use the Morphe Fluidity concealer. I'm in the shade C2.15. Now I'm gonna go with the Tarte Shape Tape, the shade Light Sand. I'm gonna use the Morphe one just for just to conceal, because my skin tone just right under the eyes. And then the Tarte Shape Tape to like brighten. See how it's like way lighter? I'm gonna take that like where I usually highlight. And spray it again. To make it more dewy and everything, I want to be extra. I'm going to spray with my Morphe spray just to melt everything in. And keep everything not moving. I'm gonna open my eyes because I don't want anything to like move or crease. Now I'm just gonna take the Hourglass Veil Translucent powder. Grab a little bit of powder on the sponge. And if I grab too much, I just tap it and then I just do it very lightly. Bronzer, I'm gonna use the Hoola Benefits bronzer. I never get tired of this bronzer. Like, I love it. Sim it. Now I'm gonna go with the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. So this is more like a mattifying powder. The Hourglass powder is just for me to set my whole face, but it looks like a satin kind of like dewy powder, which I love. That's why I set it all over my face. But now I'm gonna use the Cover FX powder because this is more of a mattifying powder, so I like to bake with this. And this powder, I do grab a lot of it because I want to bake. I like to bake all the way to my mouth area, like the middle, like right there. Just leave it like that. Contour my nose with the same bronzer. So I like to use the Morphe M330 because it's, as you can see, it's very fluffy yet narrow in the end, so it helps get more like into the nose, but blends it at the same time. That's what I like about it. I'll just go in the middle up towards my like eyebrow, and then a snatch. I'll take a little bit and like kind of like do this just to make it a little more narrow. Alright, so now I'm gonna go back to the under eyes with the Morphe James Charles palettes. I'm gonna use the same shades I used. I'm gonna mix two of the purple on this Morphe M321 brush. It's like a little pencil brush. And I'm gonna take some of that cranberry shade and then do it like a little bit underneath because I do want it smoked out a little bit. Going a little dramatic here, you know. I'm going like right underneath the purple. Just gonna blend it a little bit with a clean brush just to make it less harsh. Alright, so I'm gonna do my eyebrows and lashes off camera. I'm using the same eyebrow pencil for a month already. It's the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer in the shade 305 Soft Brown. Looks like this. And then these lashes, the Tarte lashes in the Style Baddie. And I'm gonna put them on right now. We're done! Don't mind the ice cream truck in the back, is making noise right now, but just gonna apply the Milani Tea Rose Powder Blush. I'm gonna set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I'm gonna take some Wet n Wild loose highlighting powders in the shade I'm So Lit. Love this highlight so much. I'm gonna set one more time to melt like the highlight. I'm gonna use the Maybelline lip liner in the shade 130 Dusty Rose. Then I'm gonna mix it with the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Obsessed. The ice cream truck left. Thank God. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little makeup tutorial, and yeah, kind of went out of my comfort zone and did something very like dramatic and anyways, so I hope you guys subscribe. Please give this video a big thumbs up for more makeup tutorials, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.